They do. There's a lot of parallels. You look at the offensive power. These guys, they can do a lot of things, and they fight till the last out. They play 27 outs, and that's the same thing we do. And it was one of those games that just ran out of outs. But those guys, to their credit, against a very good bullpen, they tacked on runs, kept going.
And the far back, Dave. Ken?
Dave, how much thought did you give to bringing in Jansen for a clean inning if you were going to go to him with a 6-out save?
I thought about it. I thought about it, but I just felt that where Morrow's pitch count was at right there, and we had him being able to go 1+. So I just felt that Bregman had a really good at bat against Kenley the night before or last night, and I felt that if Brandon can get Bregman, then I was going to go to Kenley then.
Standing in the far back, we're getting the gentleman the mic.
Hi there. Can you describe that roller coaster of emotions, through those innings of going up, tying, and then obviously loss?
It was. I mean, honestly, it was an exciting baseball game. It's two teams that competed for 27 outs, and yeah, it was an emotional roller coaster. There were some big plays defensively, some big pitches made, obviously some big hits, some big homers, and the focus was there. Guys were playing hard, so on both sides. And unfortunately, we came up short. We didn't expect these guys to lay down. It's a very good ball club over there. So, take the day tomorrow, and we'll be ready to go.
Right center towards the back, Ramona.
Hey, Dave, what was the thing of just taking Rich out after 4? Was there a chance he'd go longer, or was the situation?
There was a chance. I just felt that right there at the top of their order coming up, and with the way our bullpen's been throwing, and you look back behind that, we had 3 scoreless innings after that, and so to just trust that the guys behind him, and the bottom line is, I'll take Kenley any day of the week with a 1-run lead going to the 9th inning.
To your left, Dave, in the second row.
Dave, it seemed like over here, it seemed like their offense kind of woke up and they seized momentum. What do you guys do when you go down to Houston to try to stop that?
Yeah, I think that all year long we've done a nice job of recovering, turning the page, whether it's a big win or it's a tough loss, and just refocusing on the day at hand. So yeah, it's a travel day tomorrow, and our guys played to the end. It was actually a very hard-fought game, so those are tough. Those are tough, obviously, on this stage. It makes it a little bit tougher, but I have no doubt we'll come refocused.
To your left, Dave. Joel.
Dave, you mentioned you'd take Kenley any day with 1 inning to go and a 1-run lead. So what's the level of shock when you see him give it up, especially this time of year where he'd become pretty much impenetrable?
Yeah, he's been virtually unhittable, and Gonzalez put a good swing on an 0-2 pitch, and it was center cut, and so you tip your hat to him. And again, where Kenley's workload, where he was at, that part of the order, it's a great spot for him, and it just doesn't always go as planned, but I know that we'll all be ready to go.
Up right up front here, Barry.
Hey Doc, this team's been resilient all year, but the thing about it is that since really July you haven't been pressed. You were really the game up or 2 on the Diamondbacks, and then pulled away in the division. And then you were 9-1 the postseason coming into today. Now you're kind of in an uncommon situation, 1-1 in a series that's down to the last 5 games. What do you draw from all this to where you are right now?
Well, I think that, yeah, if you look at the season, we sort of gave ourselves some breathing room out of the gate, and throughout the postseason, won games early. But I still think that the preparation, the focus on each day to win each day, I think that'll be there. So whether we were up 2-0 or tied 1-1 going into Houston, I don't think that's going to change our mindset. Like you said, we've got a very resilient group, a group that's a lot of guys that have been around a long time, and so. Like I said, Barry, we'll be ready to go.
We'll take the last one from Ken.
Dave, just 2 of the crazier moments. I'd give you quick thoughts. First of all, the Davinsky pickoff hits the umpire there, and that absolutely takes away an opportunity from you guys.
Yeah, no, that was one of those that Laz was in the right position, and Davinsky turned and misfired, and it ended up hitting Laz, and we didn't get a chance to advance. But that's baseball. Things like that happen.
And then Correa's bat flip followed by Yasiel's calmly laying the bat on the ground there.
That's just obviously Correa put a good swing on it, and he does what he does, and our guy kind of went the other way. So I'm not too concerned about that.